I'll tell you why we've come and spoke to you, because our control room have identified you doing something, and we don't necessarily know what it is.
That's fine.
Nothing to do with them.
I've told them what I'm doing.
There. They put it through the radio here on the Oxford channel to say mail matching your description.
Alright guys, control room just radioed in something that changes absolutely everything about this interaction. Right in the middle of what seemed like a fairly normal drone stop, an officer suddenly walks up and drops a line that instantly flips the entire mood and direction of the conversation on its head, without any warning at all. Nobody watching sees this coming, not even him standing right there in the moment, and the confusion on his face says it all, as he tries to process what's actually being implied here. Stick around till the very end, because what gets revealed just a few moments later turns what started as a simple, routine drone stop into a full-blown, serious accusation that absolutely nobody could have predicted walking into this video today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello mate, you alright?
This station's very quiet.
Quiet?
Been here twice.
Right.
Never seen any coppers. You're the first two I've ever
really?
seen. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right.
Why's that?
I mean, our sort of response, we work out of Cowley's, so
Right.
we cover
Is it a used station or?
Yeah, it's used, yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've been twice, I've never seen anybody.
Have a chat with us, buddy.
Sorry?
Go over and have a chat.
Why?
Those officers going in. So
Yeah, they've got some paperwork to do.
Are they?
Do you want to chat to us?
Not really.
No? No?
I haven't done.
No.
Yeah.
We don't think you have. Are you, why do you want to chat to us?
I don't,
Any
so I
reason?
don't.
You don't?
No, I was walking past, I've seen these two.
Yeah.
Sorry mate, you're getting a bit close there.
That's all right, that's all right.
You're trying to surround me or something?
Have you got a drone on you?
Of course.
And you've said you've been flying it around the police station. Have you been doing that?
I've been flying, yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Have you got a license and things around the drone usage and things?
I don't know, have I?
Say again?
Have I? I don't know.
Well, I'm asking you, have you got a license for using drones in this area like this, perimetered, like where we are now in the built-up area?
Are you
like
asking me if it's...
I've just asked you, have you got a license for drone usage?
Okay, you're getting annoyed with me.
No,
I don't have to talk to you. I've broken no laws. I can walk off.
That's what we're talking to.
Right.
Have you got a drone on you, and have you?
Let's start again. I have a drone. Yes.
Right. Have you just been using it?
Yes.
Right. And do you have a license for using that drone?
Yes.
You do? Can
yes.
you show me that or anything around that? Why not?
No, I don't need to do that.
So what have you been doing with your drone?
Flying it.
Right. By the police station.
Over there in the open space. I can't do it here. It's too built up.
This is a very built-up area, is it?
Yeah. No, over there, there's a bit of an open space, so I launched from there.
Right.
Got some building shots of Oxford.
Right.
Landed it.
Okay.
That's it.
Did you not choose a lesser? Why there then? What? Can I see the footage you've got?
And how am I going to?
Can I see the footage you've got?
So I've got to take my drone out of my bag, unclip the memory card.
I'm sure you've downloaded it somehow or other, can't you?
What? Within 2 minutes?
I don't know how it works.
No.
I've not got a drone.
I've got to go home, put it in my memory card reader, put it in my computer, and get it off. That's how I'd have to view it.
Okay.
Right. What's the issue?
Alright guys, this audit goes south real quick. Two officers roll up acting all friendly at first, chatting casually about how quiet this particular station usually is. Almost like they're just passing the time of day with him, rather than approaching for any real reason. But that relaxed, easygoing energy doesn't last more than a few seconds before the entire tone of the conversation shifts. Almost instantly, they pivot straight into interrogation mode, demanding to know whether he's actually got a proper license for operating a drone in a built-up area like this one. He doesn't flinch for a second, doesn't stumble over his words or get defensive, and instead, calmly turns the pressure right back onto them, questioning why a small drone flying nearby is suddenly being treated like some kind of serious, credible threat to public safety. The officers visibly struggle to justify their reasoning on the spot, throwing around vague, generalized explanations that don't really hold up under any real scrutiny. And you can already feel this interaction is heading somewhere far more tense and confrontational than either side probably expected when it first began.
Can I ask? Because I've walked over.
Well, listen to me. Right, we're a police station. It's obviously a big public building. Big public building. It's obviously at risk for lots of things going on all the time.
Is it?
A person. Don't look. I'm trying to be very kind for you and very fair. Don't stop.
Your attitude doesn't.
No, but you're insulting me by
no,
the way you're talking to me. You're being very sarcastic.
You're insulting me by your tone of voice.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Let's lower it down and be calm, and I'll happily talk to you.
I'm trying to talk to you very fairly. It's obviously a public building.
Doesn't need...
It's obviously a building of very common interest to a lot of people for a lot of reasons, and a person seen to be flying a drone in close proximity to that could be obviously deemed as a security risk for various reasons, couldn't it?
When I said is it, I wasn't meaning sarcastic, right. But a lot of police do say what you just said,
well,
and for me...
Can you not understand that though? Can you not understand that? Would you think it as a public risk to a public area like this?
What, a drone?
Yes.
A drone, no.
Right.
A weapon or a...
We're still talking about a drone.
Okay.
We're still talking about a drone.
So a drone is a plastic, as you know, a device that flies
I know that.
with a camera.
Yes, I know that.
That's pretty much like that with wings, right?
Yes, I know that.
So how can that be a risk to a building? Tell me.
Because I say it can be used for intelligent purposes, for various threats, various risks, all the rest of it. Do you have your license available to me now that I can see?
I don't need a license to fly this drone. It's operator ID.
Your operator ID then?
Yeah.
And your details then, please?
I only have to give operator ID if I'm suspected of an offence, and I'm not suspected of an offence. Don't roll your eyes at me, mate.
This is going
I'm not committed any offence. I'm happy to talk to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I talk to police all the time.
That's good. Well, you've clearly been in this situation many times before, but
Not
the way you're telling me, you get approached for this sort of thing quite a lot then.
No, not with...
Watch closely. The officers here are about to get exposed for just how weak their entire argument really is once it's put under pressure. They keep leaning heavily on this idea that flying a drone anywhere near a public building is somehow inherently dangerous or suspicious, repeating the same tired security talking points over and over without much substance behind them. But he calmly and methodically picks the entire argument apart piece by piece, asking them directly and simply how a small plastic device with nothing more than a basic camera attached could possibly pose any real, credible threat to anyone nearby. When they escalate further and demand to see his operator ID, along with proof of his license, he flatly refuses without hesitation, standing firmly on the simple, undeniable fact that he hasn't broken any laws or committed any offense whatsoever. You can see the visible frustration building on their end as their entire justification keeps unraveling, right there in front of the camera, for everyone watching to see.
The drone? Not with the drone, no, but I have a lot of police interactions, right?
Why is that? Do you mind if I ask?
I make videos.
Right.
Not on police.
Are you recording me now?
Yes. Right. Not on police, are you?
I am recording you now.
You should have told me that when you arrived.
Fine. It's clearly there.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
camera's on.
You should have still told me.
Yeah,
right.
well, same for yourself, sir.
No, you're a data handler, I'm not.
No, still same.
No. I'm a member of the public. I'd have to tell you I'm filming. You have to tell me via your policy. Your policy says you have to notify the member of the public.
License and your user ID.
I have the operator ID on my drone as required by law.
Right.
I don't have to give it to anybody unless...
Have you got it to show me now?
I've got it. I might be showing it you. Do you know why?
Can you show it to me?
Because I'm not suspected of an offence.
Can you show it to me?
I'll tell you what I'll do. You know, I'm going to compromise. So I could just walk off now. And I haven't committed an offence, so you can't take ID from me, nothing. I'm going to do you a favour, right? You're getting huffy and puffy.
I'm not getting huffy.
You've approached me and you didn't expect this response, right? I'll show you what I'm going to do, right? There it is. Right, I'm not letting you take it.
How can I see your ID then? When you
I don't have to give it to you, but I'm proving to you I have one. It wouldn't be a... It wouldn't be...
It just
right.
proves there's a sticker on your... or whatever.
You saw there's a number printed, right? You saw that much?
No.
You did.
No, I didn't.
I wouldn't have...
literally a few letters on there.
I wouldn't have a random number printed on my drone. That's the operator ID. That's what I'm required by law to have on there, on display times.
I saw a few letters.
There we go. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have to give it...
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Like my name and my address and date of birth, I don't have to give that, as you know, unless suspected of an offence. That is exactly the same because that has my name on an address, right? Same thing. I've committed no offence. I've launched the drone from down there. I've literally...
Things heat up fast as the officers suddenly change tactics completely, now accusing him of failing to properly disclose that he's filming them throughout the entire conversation. Without missing a beat, he immediately flips the accusation right back at them, calmly pointing out that they never once bothered to tell him he was being recorded either, instantly exposing the obvious double standard in their approach. To prove that he isn't hiding anything at all from them, he briefly holds up his operator ID card just long enough for them to visibly see that it genuinely exists, but stops short of actually handing it over completely, fully aware that he's under no legal obligation to do so under current drone regulations. Every single question they throw at him from this point onward gets met with calm, calculated, and composed pushback, and he keeps repeating one simple, unshakable truth throughout the entire exchange. He's committed no offense whatsoever, no matter how they try to twist it.
Viewed from there up the city. Granted, the police station's here. I've turned
so-
around and had a quick look at that. That's it.
So talk about me. Where were you? Where were you filming this? Where have you been?
Do I have to tell you, or should we have a normal conversation?
That's what we're trying to have here. I'm trying to have a normal conversation with you, but you're trying to play a little bit smart with me.
Am I?
You're trying to.
Because you're trying to infringe on my rights.
I'm not infringing your rights. I'm
Trying to.
I'm having a conversation with you.
Okay, let's start
I'm having a
again.
conversation.
Do I have to tell you where I launched from, or would you like me to tell you?
I'm asking you. Can you tell me?
Just like a would.
Can you tell me where you've been flying your drone?
I can tell you, yes.
Right, go on.
I don't have to, do I? But do I have to?
I'm asking you.
Do I have to?
I'm asking you to tell me
just
where
be
you've been.
blunt.
Do I have to tell you?
I'm
Answer the
only
question and I'll answer your question.
You don't have to tell me.
Thank you, right.
I'm merely asking you.
No
because
problem. I
obviously-
was over there
Right.
in the open space. Next to the police station, there's a big open space.
Yeah, I know.
From there, that's it.
And where did you go with that?
Straight up.
Straight up.
I have to have line of sight at all time.
Right.
So granted, there's a built-up area. Can't really go very far. I'll lose line of sight. So straight up, and I just everything. It's a beautiful city.
It is a beautiful
Right.
city.
So
And where
pop-
are you from? Are you from this part of the world, or are you from somewhere
England,
else?
or do you mean like here, or?
Are you from Oxford, or are you from somewhere
I'm not
else?
from Oxford, no.
Right.
But I do like the city.
Because the way you're coming across the
Go
moment
on.
is you're putting yourself in this situation because almost you know that officers are going to come and talk to you and engage with
That's
you,
cool.
and then you record them in order to put onto some sort of website or something like that. About
Should I tell you what I
officer
do? That's not what I do.
Go on.
That's what some people do.
Yeah, I know.
I don't, right.
Go on.
I've walked through the city today filming, showing people the architecture, any interaction.
He lays out exactly where he launched the drone from and explains his full reasoning behind choosing that specific location, refusing to let their vague, unsubstantiated suspicions spiral into a full-blown, drawn-out interrogation session over something so minor. Sensing that they're not really getting anywhere productive with this particular line of questioning, the officers pivot yet again, this time asking oddly personal questions about his background and subtly suggesting that maybe he's only doing all of this deliberately just to provoke a reaction for his YouTube channel and generate views. He shuts that accusation down almost immediately and without hesitation, making it crystal clear that his entire intention from the very start was simply to capture footage of the city and its architecture. Nothing more sinister or hidden behind it at all, despite what they're implying.
I've had, not many to be fair, are on video. Walked into your station,
Yeah.
to the desk and said, look, got a drone in the bag,
Yeah.
letting you know, I'm going to do a quick drone shot of the area.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't know if you're allowed to, but you go ahead, and if officers want to come and talk to you, they will, right?
Right.
I've done that, no one's came. I've finished, I'm on my way out.
Right.
I've seen you guys in the car.
Yeah.
Now, I've been to this station before, about a year ago.
Yeah.
Did a video without a drone, just a normal video.
Right.
And it was so quiet. Didn't see one policeman.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes I say, God, we were just dropping people off.
I thought maybe it's a station that's not really used, but it's one of those police buildings.
Yeah, sure.
So when I've seen you guys getting out of the car,
Yeah.
I came from over there and approached you guys. I didn't want this interaction. I just said to these two guys
Yeah.
going in, oh, is it a working station?
Yeah.
A little bit of positive interaction. It's good for the public.
Yeah, sure.
Good for my video, right?
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Then you two have jumped on, surrounding me, which I'm now going to move,
Well,
so I'm not surrounded.
I'll tell you why I've come and spoke to you, because our control room have identified you doing something, and we
Right.
don't necessarily know what it is.
That's fine.
Nothing to do with them.
I've told
or your
them what I'm
engagement
doing.
There. They put it through the radio here on the Oxford channel to say male matching your description is doing something. I thought you were drawing on the outside of the police station. That's why I've come.
Drawing?
Drawing.
But you've just said
Drawing.
I do things to put myself in a situation
Well,
to have the. No, I
But
don't.
A lot of people do that.
It does happen.
And that's why they film like this.
Yes,
to
right.
actually engage with officers, to try and get us
Have I been
portrayed-
antagonistic? I haven't.
Portrayed in a bad light, things like that, and then put on YouTube for getting hits
Right,
and things
right,
like that. I mean,
right.
if that's
I
what
do
people want-
YouTube
If that's
videos.
what people want to do, they want to get their hits from talking to people like us, then so be it.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets interesting. He calmly explains that he actually walked into the station beforehand, well before any of this confrontation even started, just to give them a proper heads up that he'd be flying a drone somewhere in the area, trying to show clearly and honestly that he had absolutely nothing to hide from the very beginning of this whole process. Just when it seems like the conversation might finally start settling down into something a little more reasonable and calm between both sides, the officer suddenly drops a twist that completely changes the entire mood and direction of the interaction. Control Room apparently received a report claiming he was actually seen drawing on the outside wall of the police station itself, which is a completely different accusation altogether. The claim catches him totally off guard, and you can visibly see his expression shift in real time as he processes just how serious and genuinely strange this new allegation actually is, compared to everything that had been discussed between them up until this exact point.
I don't have an issue with it at all, but a lot of people do that in order to raise their own profile. If that's what you're doing, so be it. But I have to do my job diligently as well and engage with you because I've been informed that you're doing something that may have been committing an offence. I don't know.
Well, what offence do you think I may have committed?
I don't know the legalities. All I was told is you may have been seen drawing on the police station.
Drawing?
Drawing, that's right.
I wasn't actually near the building.
Well, that's what I've been told, okay? If you don't mind, can you stay here where I can just come and speak to them inside and find out what exactly you went in there and spoke to them about?
Right.
And then I will let you go.
Another question.
Right, go on.
Do you want me to wait here out of politeness, or are you detaining me?
If you can stay here out of politeness...
Do I have to?
Fantastic. If I feel you're committing an offence, or
answer the
you
question.
Some sort of police powers.
Do I have to wait?
You don't have to, but I'm asking
Thank you. I'll wait. No worries.
I'm asking you on a personal level to wait with me, so I can go and talk to them and just see if you did do what
That's
you
fine,
just
but
told me.
please don't word it like I will let you go. You see what I'm saying?
I understand you're picking apart everything I do say. I totally.
Because you can't detain me for no reason.
I've not told you you're detained.
Thank you.
I've not told you you're detained.
I'll happily wait. I've got no issues.
If I was telling you, I would have told you you're detained already.
I've got no issues waiting.
Fine.
No issues.
Please chat to my colleague for 2 minutes.
Yeah, no
and
worries.
I'll go and speak to the people in the front desk.
I just wanted to make it clear that you're not saying to me, like, not detaining me, but making it feel like I have to wait. Does it make sense?
I'd have told you that a long time ago.
I know, but some police, they use a uniform to go, wait here.
Yeah.
And the person feels a bit scared and they go, oh, I better wait. You know what I mean?
I'm just talking to you.
I mean, somebody that doesn't know their rights might go, oh, I'm detained, I better wait.
Yeah, I know.
The tension only continues to grow from here, as the officer asks him to simply wait around patiently while they head back inside the station to verify whether this drawing claim actually holds any real truth to it at all. He doesn't hesitate for even a second to push back firmly, directly and calmly questioning whether he's actually being detained under the law right now, or whether he's simply being pressured into staying purely through the presence of a uniform and an implied sense of authority, rather than any real legal grounds. The second officer stays behind to keep a close eye on him, while the first one goes to check inside, and an uncomfortable, heavy silence settles over the entire standoff, as both sides quietly wait to see exactly what happens next in this increasingly drawn-out exchange between them.
Not detained.
They would have been.
But I'll wait, no worries, mate. No worries.
We'll chat to you in a minute.
Yeah, cool.
So you chat to the desk, the person
Yeah,
at the desk.
I went in initially, yeah. Just make sure this is still running. Yeah, that's good.
So have you got a YouTube channel?
Listen, yeah?
Have you got a YouTube channel?
Your colleague,
Yeah.
that approach is not good.
Okay. Well, you
Not
can,
good.
You can see how it comes across. Though,
Not
can't
good.
You can see how it comes across.
It's how you approach the person.
Yeah.
Right, if you think they're committing an offence like that,
Yeah.
or you're not sure, and you want to get the most information out, which is what you guys do,
Yeah.
you essentially build intelligence on people. Whether you say you do or you don't, you do, right? Be friendly, be polite. The person's more likely to open up to you.
Yeah.
I've been like I have with him, because that approach was not good. It wasn't the worst I've had,
Okay.
but it wasn't great.
So are you sort of grading police approaches? in
Not
some
grading
ways?
it, but
No?
I've got other experiences to, in
Yeah.
my head, go
Yeah.
by.
Any good
This
ones?
wasn't good.
Any good
Mate,
ones
I
you
don't like
see?
the way you're surrounded. I'm going to stand here, so I feel like
I'm...
I'm...
the doorway, so you might get in the way of...
Yeah, since I've been here, you've been...
Yeah, well,
You've
never
been
know,
semicircling me.
You know,
Never know what. I can leave. I can walk away.
you can absolutely leave, but...
Thank you.
You never know with anybody what they're going to do you? Really?
I'm on camera. If I do anything, I'm a bit stupid, aren't I?
Well, it happens, yeah. So what's your YouTube channel? Should we watch it?
No, I won't be giving you that.
No?
No.
We'll probably find it, can't
No. If you guys had approached differently, I'd have
Yeah.
no problem to give you stuff.
we? Yeah.
The way you've approached, not at all.
Okay. Well, what else do you think we should ask you for? I
Nothing.
think you're just taking shots for your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really think? Okay, a lot of people may be stupid, but do you think somebody who I make it YouTube videos essentially for a living, kind of? It's a hobby, but I get paid, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people see them, right? So if I'm going to spend a lot of money on a drone, do you really think I'm going to do it outside a law enforcement place, like a police station, where anything I do wrong is going to be scrutinised?
Yeah.
If I'm flying illegally, you're going to pull on me for it. If I haven't got an ID,
Yeah.
you're going to get on me for that. To come here and do it in a way I shouldn't, I'd be dumb, right? I'd be stupid.
But you also know that there are people who make a decent amount of money doing auditor channels, aren't they?
Of course.
You know, they go in and they try to have a confrontation, and then it gets them more
There's nothing
clicks.
wrong with a confrontation, but if I'm doing something illegal or that I shouldn't be,
Yeah. No,
Here.
But I would say, in terms of running a YouTube channel as a business, the best way to get revenue and get marketing is to have some hits on there, isn't it? To get some exciting happening.
I haven't done nothing to it.
You probably don't do that, but there are plenty who do that, aren't there?
I don't like the way you're surrounding me. I'm gonna keep moving until
okay,
you.
I just don't want to stop.
Tell you what.
Now watch him completely flip the entire dynamic of the conversation around in his favor. Instead of staying purely on the defensive like he had been for most of the interaction so far, he turns the tables and directly critiques the first officer's overall approach right to his face, openly calling it not good and breaking down in real detail exactly why it came across so poorly to him as an ordinary member of the public just going about his day. The officer, clearly sensing this noticeable shift in tone, tries to ease the growing tension by casually asking about his YouTube channel instead, hoping to lighten the mood a little and build some kind of rapport with him. But he shuts that down too without a second thought, refusing to give up any personal information, links, or details, despite the noticeably friendlier tone now being used against him.
I'm going to go this side of the barrier.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah?
That's fine. Just don't really want to get run over.
Do you know what I'm going to do in a minute? Because your colleague said I don't have to wait, and I'm happy you said that, rather than initially it was, I'll let you go.
Okay.
I'm going to give him another minute,
Okay.
and I'm going to go.
All right, that's fine.
All right?
At the moment, we're not detaining you because we don't think you can.
I don't think you can detain me.
Well, unless
I mean, like, if I wait and he comes out and wants to detain me, I don't think he can.
well,
So I've not committed an offence.
Obviously, we have to be the right legislation there. Yeah. So you filming again around here? Or you,
No, I'm done now. It's getting dark.
Are we going to see you around here again as well? Same conversation tomorrow? Yeah.
Going somewhere else tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, as my colleague said, we were just parking up here to drop some people off.
yeah, I saw that.
The report we came in was that someone's drawing on the outside of the police.
So you had a report.
They had a report that someone, CCTV saw someone, thought they saw someone drawing on the outside of the police station.
I haven't actually been near the building, other than when I went in.
From over there at Floyd's Row, weren't you, I guess?
Up there.
Next door to that little road going down the sideway. Yeah,
Big
right.
open car park space, so did it there.
Yeah, Floyd's Row, isn't it, I think?
The thing is, I
The music school has a car park.
contemplated here, but there's so many people. Legally would be okay to launch from here, but it wouldn't be a
You're not
safest
dropping
place.
someone's head, do you, really?
It ain't going to drop it. It's,
Issue.
as a drone pilot, you have to be responsible.
Yeah.
There or around there safer. So I went around there.
So is it one of the ones that just operates line of sight? So you couldn't operate it above the buildings?
Not really. You're not meant to.
I thought most drones nowadays you could do that.
Oh, you can.
They go a certain distance.
It will do it.
Yeah.
I can fly like a mile that way.
Yeah.
But if I haven't got visual line of sight, it's breaking the drone code. It's not good.
Okay.
You know?
And you can't fly just through the camera.
You can. You're not allowed to.
Okay.
At all. So if you're caught doing that, it's not good. You know?
More about drones than I do.
Your interesting drone, is it over 349 grams? 'Cause
No.
apparently that's the, so it's one of those, is it the
It's 249.
249? Fine. I've got no issue with that. Do you want to take some pictures of us? I think that's the smaller picture. I think it's more to get us
What's
to
that,
come and
sorry?
talk to you. I think the drone talk you've been talking about is all about the smaller image. The image I think you have is they've gone in there and told them you're doing it to get a raise out of us, so we can come and talk to you so that you can film it.
You're thinking about it too much.
I'm not. I mean, that's what I think is going on. Because you wouldn't be filming us like this if that was not the case. I'm not going to speak to any more of you. You're happy to move and go on as you please, but that's all for today. Thanks so much, Steve.
I'm
I hope you got what you were looking for in the long run. I've got to move on. Got things to do. Cheers.
Okay.
Didn't have to be this way, guys.
That's all right. Good luck. Good luck.
It all comes to a head as the first officer finally returns from inside the station, throwing out specific fine details that don't even seem to add up correctly when compared to what's actually required under current drone law, while still pushing hard on the theory that this entire interaction was staged deliberately from the start, just to get some kind of reaction for content and generate views online. He stays completely composed all the way through until the very end, calmly and firmly refusing every single accusation thrown his way without ever losing his temper or backing down once. The encounter finally closes with the tension left completely unresolved between both parties, with neither side really backing down from their original position. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.